name is Amira Farouk. I'm from the United Arab Emirates. I study in Asia Pacific University and don't get hurt after 10 p.m. or you're done. Financially, you're done. Physically, you're done. That's it. I am bawang, the chicken. It's so good. It's so good. My name is Amira Farouk. I'm from the United Arab Emirates. I study in Asia Pacific University and I'm doing the Bachelor's in Computer Science with a specialism in Data Analytics. Actually, I found it out from my brother's friend, where I was in contact with him for a little while, and I was talking to him about how I can't find a university in UAE, and he's an alumni of APU. So he was telling me that you should just go to APU. Like, it's really good, and like the fees is also not that much, so it's easier for you and your family. And then he helped me with my application progress. He wrote my personal statement. Actually, it is kind of a big thing, especially like within my family and my friend's family, as far as I know, because our parents, they prefer keeping the daughters close instead of sending them away. It's more of a protective kind of thing. But yeah, generally they'd say that they want to keep their daughters close. So me suggesting that I want to study abroad was a huge deal in the house. But I convinced them it's fine. See, from Indian perspective, does not play that much part of it, because a lot of my friends who are also Indians, they have sent their children to universities abroad. It's more, I think, of an Arab thing that I've seen, because my family is still more cultured toward Arabs. So it's an Arab thing, because in my family, when they first mentioned that I'm going to Malaysia, my aunts and everyone, they were like, how could you do this? How could you send your daughter away? What if something happens to her? What if she does something? And so it was very hard for my father to deal with all of that. My straightforward answer is going to be that because Malaysia had the cheapest fees, tuition fees, especially APU. They had if I was supposed to go to Germany, and Germany, the private universities were very expensive. So when I looked at Malaysia, first of all, it was because my brother's friend recommended it. The second thing is when I checked, I liked that the fees was very less. But at the same time, the modules were very inclined towards, because I specialize in data analytics, the courses were all specifically designed for data analytics, which I really like. But I didn't know anything about the country. I learned it in the airplane about the country. I actually really like Malaysia. As compared to UAE, I feel like it's a much more carefree environment. People are very happy in Malaysia. They're very happy. So you won't feel scared to to be out at night. Even here it's safe, but then in Malaysia you just know people are nice. And mamaks, you get food anytime. Here everything closes at 10. So I have nothing if I want to order from outside. Malaysia has mamaks and stuff that are open till 4 a.m. So in terms of food, yes, Malaysia is the best. Everything's open. Okay, I study Bachelor's in Computer Science with Data Analytics. So even though I specialize in data analytics, I still have modules in computer science. So for example, I have modules which are data structures and algorithms and programming with C++ or C. Now, these languages, they are useful in data analytics, not that much, but they are useful. However, we don't learn them in depth. Unlike courses like data mining that we have, data mining and predictive modeling, they go in depth into data mining and data analysis part, and they teach you how you can extract information and everything. So my course is very inclined to, and they teach you machine learning as well, because we've built machine learning models in one of our courses where we actually, and they give us real life data sets. So last semester we worked with properties of KL, and we had to find out information about the actual properties that are out there, and we had to document the entire thing. So mostly we deal with data analysis and machine learning. Surprisingly, the hardest part didn't come from university itself, it came from living. Because I was on my own for the first time, it was hard for me to cook for myself and take care of myself and do all that on my own and be properly disciplined with it. And at some point, nearing the exam season, I would just order food every day from outside and I wouldn't cook at all. So I think the hardest challenge was cooking and maintaining my health because of it. Yeah, I do. There's one specific thing that I experienced that I really, really don't like in Malaysia is that clinics. There are a lot of clinics that close at 10 p.m. So if you have an emergency, you end up going to the private hospital, and the private hospital for international students, they ask you to put a 500 ringgit deposit. And the thing is, like, even if you go for a simple checkup and they give you medicines for it, it will exceed 500. So you pay extra after that. So for students, that's really not helpful. It's like, don't get hurt after 10 p.m. or you're done. Financially, you're done. Physically, you're done. That's it. I love Malaysia. I think the best thing as compared to UAE is their variety in cafes. You will find a cafe for anything. And the amount of cat cafes they have makes me so happy. I love it so much. Other than that, because in UAE especially, if there's a pretty cafe, most likely it's very expensive. Like you'll spend easily about like 150 to 200 in one cafe. But in Malaysia, even though they're like such beautiful cafes, you don't spend that much. And the other thing is the activities that they have, like the amount of escape rooms and the amount of like laser tags and all those activities, they're the best. Also, the other thing is that going to the mountains like Genting, Cameron, it's so beautiful. It's like the best thing to do, especially when you're going late night with your friends. Going to Genting at like 12 a.m. is the best thing. It's the vibes. I'm gonna be very, very honest. I literally roll around in my bed all day and I just scroll through TikTok. Only if my friends want to go out do I actually go out. But then that also we planned like 3-4 days before. Otherwise, I'm just in the house because I'm so tired from the classes and the assignments. I just want to do nothing. Just be happy. The most common answer you will get is a mamak. The mamak will give you everything that you need. And in terms of my favorite food, there are 2 dishes that I order constantly. 3 if you include a drink, but one is Maggi Goreng. Now it switches between Maggi Goreng normal and Maggi Goreng ayam. If I'm feeling happy, I will order ayam. And the other thing that I discovered recently is ayam bawang, the chicken. It's so good. It's so good. Basically, it's like this chicken with this curry it's sweet but also spicy. And the meat is soft. It's like nasi lemak. When you order nasi lemak rendang, the chicken is very, very soft. So ayam bawang is like that, but it's spicier. Not too spicy, but it's good spicy. So that's become my new favorite. Honestly, one thing that should be on your list is go to Cameron Highlands because it's actually so peaceful and so beautiful. And if you're tired of Malaysia's like heat, of how hot it is, going to Cameron will give you a nice reset because it's so cold there. They don't have ACs because it's so cold. But yeah, and like it's so peaceful. It's so nice. You should definitely go Cameron Highlands. And Genting. Mountains are the best in Malaysia. I have 2 career plans actually. Whichever works out, I'm gonna go for that. So after I finish my degree, either I'm going to start working immediately, most probably in UAE because my internship offers a full-time job after my degree. So most probably I'm gonna do that. Or if I don't feel like working, I'm gonna straight up go for my master's and like run away for like 2 more years before I start working. And then after that, I'm planning on hopefully working in data science. My goal is to just reach data, like have a role in data science. I feel like if the students are young, I'd say about like 18 or 19 or even below that, I feel like they shouldn't worry too much or have too much stress about how they're going to do how they're going to study because it's a completely new environment. So the one thing that helped me was literally don't think about it. Just go there, have fun, and things will work out your way. And just make sure that you're not unnecessarily stressing over your studies because you will get it done no matter what. You just need to make sure you're enjoying the journey of it. That's all I can say because that's what's helped me so far. Bye bye. Good luck on your journey.